Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored this week by Spiegel Law PC, 516-873-1683. Let us solve your problems. And by Tiffany Dry Cleaners, environmentally safe. Pickup and delivery in West Hempstead and surrounding communities, 718-309-5222. And by your friends at I&D Glot Market, 327 Hempstead Avenue, for all of your shopping needs. It is sweater weather, and here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away.
All right, thank you, Dan. Yeah, we are sporting the sweaters, and it's because it's freezing outside.
It's crazy cold outside.
Ooh, boy. So we finally had like a little bit of snow, maybe 2 or 3 inches, and then we had the hard freeze. We got a couple more inches coming in, and, you know, guess what? It's freaking winter. Who cares? It's like, oh, wow.
I think the ice is the big deal. Although the snow's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I went out and shoveled a little bit yesterday while it was raining, and it was all just slush. And thankfully, it didn't really freeze too bad. But whatever, it's the weather. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, to me, the my car door was frozen, so I kicked it, and guess what? It opened.
Go figure.
Well, that's to serve your car altogether.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a good kicking car. Let's be nice to my car, okay? Last Friday, we were all at the Chestnut Street School for the annual bell ringing, and that was actually a lot of fun.
It was sweet. It was really sweet. You know, people from the neighborhood come out. I didn't even know about this until a year or two ago. But people come out every year. They watch this bell ringing. The kids ring the bell.
Yeah.
They have a small one that was built. Who built it?
So that was built by John Shoud. John Shoud from the West Hempstead Historical Society. Correct, Dan? And Dan, you had kind of a real bird's eye view, if you will, of all the happenings. What were your thoughts?
Well, bird's eye, not exactly, because they wouldn't let me climb up onto the roof, which I would have liked to do. But they had a little sort of pre-ceremony that, as we said, the kids came out and they got this model of the bell, and each kid got to ring it, and that was fun. And then we went upstairs into a closet, and the closet is where the pull for the main bell is. And the principal, and I think their director of building operations rang the bell. The operations guy and one of his guys went upstairs on the roof. They wouldn't let me up, and rang the bell from up there. And you guys got to watch all of that from the outside. So it was a lot of fun. It was very cute.
Yeah, we really did have a lot of fun, and we actually spoke to one of our fans, which I think we have 2, and it was great to meet half of our fan base. And if you do go to westhempsteadecho.com, you can see the entire video from end to end, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
The kids are really cute. Really, really cute.
Really great energy. And I think now is a great place for us to take a quick commercial break.
Tiffany Dry Cleaner is ready to handle all your cleaning, laundering, and dry cleaning needs. We offer free pickup and delivery Sunday to Friday in all communities. Give us a shout.
And we're back. And first, we just want to wish a mazel tov to Adam and his family on the birth of a baby boy, and he's now a grandfather, and welcome to that esteemed category, Adam. And he's in Florida right now, so not so bad, and we're freezing our asses off in downtown West Hempstead. We also just finished an interview today at Bageltown. So Bageltown is completely revamped. It's on Hempstead Avenue. We met the owners, Abraham and Heshi Gluck from Brooklyn, and wow, have they made some amazing changes to that place.
Yeah, the place has physically changed, but also the menu has changed.
Yeah.
So they've made a complete turn from just bagels to really a local restaurant.
Yeah, there's a whole afternoon menu, including pastas and paninis and food for the weekend and for Shabbat, and wow, they've listened to people in West Hempstead. They've made an investment in the community, and it's just great to see. It's great to see a community
that's the thing that I
expanding.
picked up out of this conversation, especially, is how much they've been getting feedback. They've been talking to people. They've been saying people have been calling them, letting them know they're making special accommodations. I really, really think they're doing a tremendous amount to improve that real icon of our community.
Absolutely, and our community just continues to grow, and we see new faces all the time. But there's a little bit of a limited houses for sale all around Nassau County, right?
All around Nassau and Suffolk County. The mortgage rates have gone down now to 6.82. They seem to be continuing to drop, but the increases in the cost of housing has skyrocketed. It increased 8.5% in 1 year. The last year was an amazing boost, up to $705,000 is now the median sale price for a home in West Hempstead, and we know that they're flying above 8 and 9.
Yeah, it's 700,000 just to get in the door, literally.
Right. Literally.
And with almost 7% mortgages, it's a real heavy lift for young people.
Yeah, I think the only way they do it is with the help from families, because even with 2 incomes, if you're sending a kid to a private school, no way.
Yeah, it's real tough, but while this is going on, we do still see a lot of new people moving in. We see a lot of construction going on in the neighborhood,
yep.
And so people are finding their ways, even though there's a little bit of a housing shortage.
Yep, they're managing.
Yeah, and so just to wrap things up, we have the West Hempstead boys basketball team. They'll be playing tonight at Carl Place, and they'll be playing at Wheatley over the weekend, and we wish them well. I want to wish everyone a warm week, and
we've got a little more snow coming.
A little more snow, and make sure you got an oil supply or your natural gas and your radiators are going. Salt. Salt is really, really important with these overnight freezings, and I think that's a wrap. So thank you, Norm. Thank you, Dan, and join us next week for another edition of This Week in West Hempstead.
Stay warm.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you would like to sponsor our program, much like Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and IND Glot Market, please reach out to us at sales@westhempsteadecho.com.